All right. Go ahead, babe.
Guys, welcome to our Sunday team call. For those of you who are brand new to our Sunday night call, my name is Audrey. This is my husband, James McLeod. And every Sunday, we get together and we spend 30 minutes celebrating our team, going over some special announcements, and really edifying, encouraging, and giving you tangible and practical ways to grow your secondary residual income. And I think the thing that I love about this Zoom call is there are so many different people in so many different walks of life with all one vision, which is impacting people's lives in a positive way. And so we're so honored that you are here on this call with us tonight. We've got a huge announcement to share with you at the end of this call. So make sure that you're here because the company is releasing something on Tuesday that is going to rock our world, and it's going to bring more business volume to all of our Isagenix businesses. And so this week was an explosive week out of Super Saturday. There were so many amazing things that have happened, and we want to spend the first little bit of this call hearing and celebrating our team members. So we have a brand new Crystal executive on the line, Jamie Lynn Waldau. And guys,
show her some love in the
show her,
chat.
guys, let's be very interactive in the chat tonight because this is a huge, huge accomplishment. Crystal executive is the highest leadership rank that you can get and receive and earn in your Isagenix business. And it means that Jamie Lynn has introduced 10 people to Isagenix, and those 10 people have all introduced 2. And guys, she made $2,400 this week, an extra $2,400 this week. And last week, she hit Crystal Director and made $2,400 last week, including the bonuses and the cycles. She's made over $5,000 in 2 weeks with Isagenix, you guys. And she is a full-time artist. And so she's really working Isagenix in the pocket of her life, which is one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about this business, is because it doesn't matter who you are, what venture you're in, anybody can create a secondary income. So Jamie Lynn, if you can unmute your line. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. That was my bad. I got excited and my knees hit.
Jamie Lynn, if you could unmute your line and talk to us a little bit about Crystal Executive, how you're feeling right now.
Can you hear me?
We
can hear you.
You might hear guys yelling in the background too because they're watching the All-Star game. So sorry. Man, I want to cry. I feel like it was just there were moments at the last minute when I thought it wasn't going to happen. And I don't even know what our text bill would be if there was such a thing, but it would be insane with you guys. You were so encouraging and supportive, and so is Victoria. And the whole team was. And I feel like I want to cry, and I'm just happy. And I'm the best kind of exhausted because I was I have to hit it. I have to hit it this weekend. I have to. And I'm I can't believe I did. But at the same time, I can because I look at the work that was put into it. And I'm I don't know. I'm just so excited. 5 months ago, it looked impossible. And I'm sitting here and I'm is this real? I'm so thankful.
So Jamie Lynn, we were talking earlier today on the phone, and you said some really, really profound things that we said, hey, we would love if you shared that because the mechanics and the tools and the skills maybe took time to grow, but your belief in this was always there. I do know that. And that's one thing that I just want to highlight a little bit, you guys, is that Jamie Lynn from the beginning knew that she was going to be successful in some capacity at some point. She just didn't know when, didn't know how, but she knew it was going to happen. And so that's a key. But Jamie Lynn, express a little bit, you took massive action this week. What did that look like? And what were some of the trade-offs maybe that you made in order to hit this massive goal?
Okay, I'll be honest. I have a full-time job, and I put off paintings this week, and I did more than full-time to hit this weekend. I don't know, I should have logged my hours, but it looks cool that I hit Crystal Executive. Don't get me wrong, but y'all heard me on the phone. I was my eyes hurt from staring at the screen, but I'm so but it was good energy. It was I can't stop until I get this done. And it took me saying no. It's okay, if I love Jesus, so I can't help but implement that. But I'm like, if the enemy can't get you to sin, he'll keep you busy, too busy to say yes to the things God's called you to. And so for me, I look at opportunities that were offered to me this weekend. I would have been totally off grid this weekend. And there are other things this week that I would have said yes to, but because I said no, because I knew that my focus was Jesus, my husband, art, and Isagenix in this season, I got to hit this. And I look back and I'm like, if I wouldn't have said no, this yes would not have been this fruitful this week. And so for me, it was like the value of saying yes and sticking to it and not shrinking back, and then like celebrating those no's. Like, oh, that would have been so cool to facilitate a mastermind with somebody this weekend. But this, like, I impacted how many lives by saying yes to this, you know, and my life has been changed dramatically from Isagenix. And my dream is not to just enroll people. My dream is to like produce leaders who help produce leaders and change their life, not just from nutrition, but also from a place of leadership in their lives. So to me, that was what fueled everything this week. I was like, it's going to happen. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen now. I can't believe it's not going to happen. It's going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's going to happen.
You know what it reminds me? It reminds me of that poster. If you look at an entrepreneur's life, and it goes like up and down. It's like, yes, I'm going to make it. Oh my gosh, it's falling apart. Here I go. I'm going to be a millionaire. No, it's not. I'm crashing and burning. I'm ready to go. My energy's so high. If I don't go to sleep right now, I'm going to die. And it's just these ups and these downs and these ups and these downs. And really continuing to push through. You and I talked about this. When there are big goals, there is always that resistance that comes. Because anything that truly is worth having in your life, it takes time. It takes energy. It takes consistent and persistent action to reach it. And most of the time, it comes by pushing through that resistance, which is what you did this week. And talk a little bit, celebrate. There's somebody on your team who's also advancing. And I know that you are so excited to share this. So I'm going to let you share your announcement as well.
Okay, this makes me even more excited. So Victoria and I stood on stage and we looked at everybody, said, we're hitting Crystal Director and then we're hitting Executive, right? And Victoria hit Crystal Director this week, okay, which is amazing. And get this, she has 9 consultants right now and her 1 associate, and just has to enroll 1 more person, and she hits Executive this week.
Come on.
So you guys are going to be Crystal Executives together.
Yes, and I'm so proud of her because our meetings 5 months ago when we got together at coffee shops are totally different than now. Like when we show up at a coffee shop, we're like not talking unless it's encouraging or strategizing, and we just keep going. It's amazing. I'm so grateful and I'm so proud of her. She says she's going to do it and she does it.
Well, can we just talk really quickly about the power of getting to an event? Because both you and Tori 2 weeks ago, was it a week ago?
It was last week.
Last week, 1 week ago. Wait, hold on. 1 week ago, you guys were Crystal Managers. Crystal Managers means you've enrolled 2 people who enrolled 2 people. And wait a second, in 1 week, you both made $5,000. I mean, that is insanity. That's amazing. So do you believe that in the 1 week's time that you did, that you would have done, both of you guys would have done what you did had you not come to that Super Saturday?
No, because remember when y'all went to bed and my Nana wanted to enroll because she's been having gut problems, and I woke up the next morning and my Nana was a consultant. My grandmother, and my family, if your family and friends want to support you, they want to get around and make it happen. But we were up late and we were blitzing and we were pushing so hard, and you guys being at that event and hearing everybody's stories, that set the tone. Like the momentum rose, and it took the momentum way faster into everything we were already doing. And it helped us say, okay, we can do this. We're going to do this. Did we know it would happen this fast? No. Did we pretend like it was and put action to it like it was? Yes. Like it was amazing. So that's surreal. It feels like it's been a lot longer because of all the work that's happened between now and then, but it was so worth it. And we're not done.
So Jamie Lynn, what, for the people who are on the line, I know Lindsay, I'm looking at Lindsay right now. I know she's going for Crystal Executive. I know Carson told me she's going for Crystal Director and she wants Crystal Executive. Kate is on the line. We know she's going for Crystal Director and Crystal Executive. And there's so many others that I can't just see on this 4 little screen right now that are going for Crystal Manager and Crystal Director, and maybe even some who are just an associate and they just maybe want to get their products paid for. What encouragement and insight can you give to these people who are hungry to create a little bit more or maybe a lot more of that freedom income in their life?
Well, when you're hungry, you find a way to eat, right? So if you're hungry, then you need to find a way to accomplish feeding the hunger. And so one is your mindset. Make a declaration. Like you should have, I'm Crystal Executive. If you only want to it's still a big deal. If you want to be a Crystal Manager, write I'm Crystal Executive on the board and aim for Crystal Executive and watch how fast you hit Crystal Manager. And text the people, message the people in this group. If you're not at events, I don't know how you're doing it. I want to give you a standing ovation, but events to me, that's everything. Even creating an event, like I'm going to go visit people on our team for a weekend and get around it. We're going to blitz for a weekend. Like that would be brilliant. And it's a wise investment because you'll get it back tenfold, I'm sure. But text the people on the team and utilize the encouragement we all have. Don't do it alone. You don't have to do it alone. We're all here together. You don't have to be standing next door. You guys are how many states away? And I think I texted you 5 million times this week. And that helped me. Like that helped me take it over the edge. So don't, like, if you want it, go after it with all your heart, declare it, believe it, don't stop, and use your family. We're here for you. We want it for you just as bad. We might even want it more for you than you want it for yourself.
I love that.
Jamie Lynn, I got to say, seeing your posture shift so subtly but so intentionally in the past 5 months has been amazing. You guys, when we were out there in December, they had no clue how to write out the compensation plan. Jamie Lynn kept saying she was going to sign up people instead of enroll people. And
You're like, no, it's
I kept kind of like virtually slapping her hand, like, stop saying sign up. You're not signing people up. You're enrolling them. And to see how quickly you guys, the time is going to pass anyway. Make no mistake about it. 2019 is going to be here and gone just as quick. But the decisions, and I made a post about it, the decisions that we are making on a daily, hourly, minute basis determine what this day, this week, this year looks like. And Jamie Lynn and Tori, I don't know, I can't see Tori because we're only on the small phones. I don't know if she's on this call, but they made a decision, and they made a series of decisions. And yes, they did, as a matter of fact, say no to plenty of other things that were well and good that weren't serving them right here and now. And because of it, you guys have a thriving team, and not only in San Antonio, but all over. And your leadership is evident because of how you guys are showing up. So congrats, Jamie Lynn. Just the biggest congrats.
Let's hear from Tori too. Tori,
yeah, Tori,
I can't see you. Can you unmute your line? Because we want to hear from you as well, real quick.
Is it unmuted?
There you are, you Crystal Director, almost Crystal Executive.
Yay. Here I am.
Hi. We want to hear from you. What has this week meant to you? You're going to make about $5,000 this week, which is absolutely amazing. That doesn't come easily. You've worked very hard. What has this week meant to you?
You know, the money has been awesome because, you know, money's awesome and you can do good things when you have money. But it's been so fun watching my team build their team and like helping them reach consultants and like seeing the joy that they experienced when they hit consultant was like, I had no idea how much that would impact me. But yeah, it's so fun to help people, you know? So yeah, it was huge for me to hit it this week because I see how many people were touched by it.
And you know what? You sent me a text message and you said, I love creating consultants. And I loved hearing that because consultants is what makes up this compensation plan. And if you can get excited about helping your people get paid, axiomatically, they're going to be blessed. You're going to be blessed. The team's going to be blessed. The company's going to be blessed. And the circulation of money is transferred through every person in the organization. And that's just a spiritual component. When you circulate money, it allows more abundance to flow. And that's exactly what you're doing when you're creating consultants. And we just could not be prouder. Your team is exploding right now, and you are developing into a phenomenal leader. And we're just so excited for you.
Thank you.
And, you know, to kind of conclude these first two ladies, then we'll kind of move on to some other exciting things that have happened this week in the team. I think when we get to heaven, I think we're all going to be awestruck at how much God put in our hands to accomplish. We pray, we intercede, we call for things, but we are also called to put our hand to the plow and work. And these two ladies have absolutely said, okay, yes, I believe that there is a greater power that's going to help me do this and bring in the right people, but I have to do my part and show up and put in the hours and put in the sweat equity. And so, you know, don't be afraid of the work. Tori and Jamie Lynn have showed up, and they're you know, Jamie Lynn texted us and she was like, I got to take a day and just breathe because I'm tired, because I've worked. And that's so good. That's such a good place and healthy place to be.
Yeah,
it's
awesome. And then next we want to shout out Lindsay Francis.
Well, Taylor, did you want to shout out? I know Taylor Smith, are you on here? Can you unmute your line? I know that you might have some exciting things to announce that we might have to do.
Yes, of course. No, I know. And Lindsay is really good friends with both Odd and I. That's why it's totally fine. It doesn't matter who announces it. But yeah, so Lindsay and Wes Francis are an incredibly powerful couple. They are just, it's been so cool just to watch them grow. Lindsay specifically, she's been the pioneer for, you know, her husband catching the vision, and she went first and she came in. She said, I believe in this. I believe that this is going to allow us to have options when it comes to our finances. I believe this is going to bring our family freedom. And I believe I'm going to help so many other people to do the same thing. And because she was that pioneer and she stuck with that belief, she got herself to events. She would get plugged in on the calls. Her consistency then bled over to her husband to catch the vision. And they went to Scottsdale because they won an all expenses paid leadership trip to Scottsdale, Arizona. And that was where Wes kind of caught the vision. He was around the other guys. He went near the fire and he saw what this could be for both of them to build together. And because of that, it's been so cool to see Lindsay just really become such the person that she is made to be. She is a powerful leader. And this past weekend, she helped her mother-in-law put on a massive event at her house to share about Isagenix. And because of her servant leadership, she'll go into it, but she helped her mother-in-law make an extra $350 this week. So they had 14 people in attendance at this event. 3 people enrolled on the spot, and other people are going back and they're trying to figure everything out. But it's been so awesome to see the fire and to see her posture and to see the way that they both work together. And I'm just so excited as they continue to hit goals and they continue to rank advance and they hit Crystal Executive. Like, it's going to be so exciting to see and to watch. And I'm lit up. I'm so proud and I'm so excited. So congratulations, Lindsay. I'm excited.
Yay, Liz, if you want to unmute your line, we want to hear from you real quick. It's so awesome, and it's amazing to see what you've done. You had an event and 14 people showed up. How did that feel? Oh no, we can't hear you. You're gonna have to unmute your line.
Oh, yeah.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
There you go.
Okay. It was really good. It was the first event that I ran. Taylor, I'm so thankful for her. She drove all the way from Knoxville to Atlanta to support me, and I appreciate her so much. And it was a great turnout. We had 3 people enroll, like she said, and it was such a blessing to help my mother-in-law, who is on this call for the first time. So I wanted to shout her out. She made $350. And yeah, I'm so proud of her as well. And then my aunt is also on this call. who did her first power post. So I'm excited to have them and see how their business grows in the future.
That's amazing. Well, welcome to the call, guys. That is awesome. And you are at the right place at the right time with the right leaders. And we're so, so excited that you are here. So we're so excited. Rebecca, I know you have a shout out. If you want to unmute your line, we'd love to hear from you and who you want to shout out tonight.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
You can.
Perfectly.
Okay, good. Okay, so I have a shout out for one of my best friends, Kaylee. I'm not sure if she's still on this call or not. I saw her on here earlier, but she came to me. She was like, okay, I've got to get this side business down. I want to be a stay-at-home mom. I want to help my husband out. And I'm like, yes, we've got to do this. So I took her to Chelsea's house this past Tuesday. By yesterday, she was consultant, enrolled 3 people, and I think she's talking to 2 or 3 more people at the same time right now. So she is on fire, and I'm so excited, and I'm so proud of her.
Oh, that's awesome.
Come on, that's so great.
And you created is that your first consultant?
Yes.
Yeah, girl, you
Oh,
made that $100. So guys, Rebecca made $100 by helping her friend make money. And that's just so powerful because we're all using the nutrition that we love so much and sharing this gift with others. So Rebecca, thank you for sharing that. We're we're celebrating you. We're celebrating your friend. We're excited. And guys, like Rebecca said, she brought someone over to Lane and Chelsea's house. And so this Tuesday, Lane and Chelsea are hosting an event in Knoxville. It's an overview. So I know they posted it on Freedom Living Team at 7 p.m. They're opening up their home so that you can bring your guests to experience Isagenix. And there's going to be laptops afterwards for people to enroll. And we just invite you to come to that. They posted all of that, the details of their address on Freedom Living Team. That's this Tuesday at 7 p.m. So we're excited about that, and we're celebrating all of you. The events are what causes the belief to dig deep, and I'm really proud to be a part of a company like Isagenix. And there are waves that come, and right now there is a crashing wave that's on Freedom Living Team, and all we need to do is jump on and put in the work, and we are going to be blessed because of it. So did you want to say anything?
Yes, I wanted to welcome Darian Brown to the call tonight. If everyone can show him some love. He enrolled with the Value Pack after he came to Super Saturday last week. He has started his shakes and he is plugging into the system, and he's just excited to be here. So Darian, welcome, man. I know you're getting your shakes in, and we were talking about cleanse days, but I'm excited for you just to see the greater community a little bit that's spread out all over. I know we have Rhymes that continues to call in from the UK. You guys, we have a global international call happening right here, all on our phones and computers. It's amazing.
And Alex Callan, who I hope she's on this line, she advanced to consultant this week. She posted her transformation picture and she enrolled 4 people in one day. So it's absolutely amazing. And I know Lane has a shout out. So Lane, if you want to unmute your line, we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, we have a few shout outs. Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, perfect. The first one we want to shout out is Allison Buford. So Allison has rank advanced to consultant this week. She has enrolled 3 people and she has made over $350 so far this week. And I know that she's talking to other people, but we truly know that this is just the beginning for her. It's so funny. When we were talking last week, she said it was a frustrating moment, and she was like, I know I'm going to remember this when I'm an Isagenix millionaire. And she already has that mindset, and it's just so fun to watch. So we are super proud of her. We also wanted to shout out Rebecca for creating her first consultant this week. So proud of her for getting her friend to our house and just learning, and just so proud of her. And then Rhymes, of course, is on this call. It is so late in the UK. It is in the morning time, but she is getting to work. But we wanted to shout out her because she is getting to the UK celebration. And she, not only is she getting to the UK celebration, but she is bringing people with her. So it's just so cool to see because London has their own celebration, and it is, I think she said March 23rd and 24th, and she's getting there and she's getting people there because she knows the power of events. So super excited for all of these girls, and we just know that this is just the beginning for them.
And we want so many people at our house on Tuesday that our neighbors probably have to call the cops on us. So come in droves, bring your friends, bring the people, because we are going to change this community.
And if you all could just let us know how many guests you plan on bringing, just so that we have enough seating, and we just want to be prepared. So let us know if you're coming. Let us know how many guests. If you just want to send me a message on Facebook or text me, whatever you want to do, just let us know.
So awesome. You guys are going to have, there's going to be cars starting at Teal Creek Lane all the way up to the Taylor's house. It's going to be awesome. Well, we're so, I just love hearing all of the shout outs. And if you have more shout outs, please go on FLT Business and make a post for your team. We love to celebrate all of you. It is rewarding to be noticed and recognized for your work. And if you did not rank advance this week, you are still worth celebrating. We want to celebrate you for scheduling a 3-way phone call, and we want to celebrate you for getting yourself to an event. And we want to celebrate you for making your very first, maybe even scary social media post, because you are worth celebrating. No goal is too small or too big to be celebrated. And James and I, we really believe what you celebrate, you will have more of. And so we want to celebrate the activity that all of you are doing to grow your business, because we know that the more that we can celebrate the activity, the more that your income is going to exponentially grow. And so we're so excited. What we're really looking forward to is there is a massive announcement that is happening on Tuesday morning, and we are going to let you be the first to know. And we're actually going to post it on Freedom Living Team after this, so that all of your customers can know too. So we're having a shake release on Tuesday.
Before we start, no posting about this yet, right?
Yeah, I think we need to wait till tomorrow.
No posting about this yet. So while we're telling you, giving you the inside scoop, we're trusting you guys to hang on to this information and to not spread it out there yet, because we want to honor the company in that way.
So on Tuesday, the company is releasing for a limited time only. So it is going to be first come, first serve. The Isoline Pro Caramel Latte Seasonal Shake. So it's going to be a huge seasonal shake drop.
Let me just say, there has never been an Isoline Pro seasonal drop in the history of Isagenix. So just buckle up, because this is going to be a madhouse. And I know that the last time Mocha was released, it was an absolute frenzy. And so I can only imagine how amazing the caramel latte is. But the Isoline Pro has never been released before. Do not post this yet. Do not post this yet.
Tomorrow morning, you guys are going to receive an email from Freedom Living Team, and all of your customers will be receiving an email as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to post it on Freedom Living Team. So tag all of your customers in this. If you order 6 canisters or more, you receive 10% off. And so it's going to be an awesome release that's happening. And what's going to happen is, if you can consolidate all of your energy and your effort into letting your customers know that this seasonal shake is being released, so much business volume is going to be driven on Tuesday, which is going to cause your cycles to increase. So if you're going for the 5-cycle bonus, which is an extra $250, or the 1-star bonus, or to hit 1 star, this is a perfect week to do it, because so many people are going to be ordering these canisters. If you go and you put it on your Instagram story and people are voting, I want to try this, and they want to order 1 canister of the shake, all you have to do is grab their card number, and you can place it through your Isagenix account which is going to cause that business volume to roll up through your minor volume leg, which is going to cause cycles. So tomorrow, an income producing activity that you can do is connect with your customers by sending voice memos and saying, hey, Isagenix has never released an Isoline Pro seasonal drop. This is going to be caramel latte and it's going to be awesome. Would you like me to put you on the VIP list so that you are the first to get it before it sells out? And if they say yes, then all you have to do is grab their card information and you can place that order for them first thing on Tuesday, or they can go into their back office and place the order themselves. So remember, what you focus on expands. And when it comes to seasonal shake drop, we really want to focus on driving our customers to receive that seasonal shake so that that business volume grows. So,
and I know we have a bunch of people on here that are really savvy when it comes to stories and making really aesthetically pleasing shake things. So if we could collaborate on that and maybe get some people, Tay Smith, I don't know, Lindsay, Jamie Lynn, whoever, to give us kind of a template where we can share on Freedom Living Team or Freedom Living Team Business that we could all use on our Instagram stories. I know that would be very helpful for maybe some of us that don't know how to make those as well. Guys, it is going to be an amazing week. It has been an amazing week. There is so much to be grateful for. Celebrate and take 5 minutes when we get off this call right here to just be insanely grateful about what we have in our laps right now, whether you're where you want to be in your Isagenix business or in life or not. We have an amazing gift to share with the world. And I love how Carrie talked about on Sunday at this fellowship up in the upper room, where else in the world other than business can two complete strangers come together and leave both happier and more satisfied than when they first came, other than business, where you buy something, you sell something, you get a new shirt or a new product, and everyone is more blessed than when they came. So that's what we have here with Isagenix. Set your intentions for this next week. Do not let tonight go through without you setting your intention of what you want to take place, what you want to have take place this next week. We are so grateful. We are so excited for everything that is happening on Freedom Living Team. This timing could not be sweeter. You are not too late. You are more than capable, and you have more than enough support all around you to help you get to wherever you want to be.
We love you guys. Have a great rest of your night, and we're excited to celebrate all of your advancements this coming up week. Bye, everyone.
Love you guys. See ya.